Called Texas Killing Fields.
The story of the killing fields.
In this Texas killing fields.
The empty, overgrown field where his 16-year-old daughter was found dead is now a memorial.
That's Laura, Janet, Heidi, Jane.
An area near Calder Road where police found a group of bodies between 1984 and 1991.
I'm about positive I know who it is.
Oh my gosh! I lived in that for a few months.
Wait, where's Logan?
That's her, Laura Miller. Give it time. Point it that way. You heard that, right? See?
It went off.
It went off.
It went off when you said her name. Hello, party people. I'm Addison.
I'm Daniel.
And we are DNA Cases. Before we even start this, please like, subscribe, follow, share with friends, share with your dog, share with your
Even show it to your grandma. I don't care.
So today is the big day. Today we are finally going to Texas Killing Fields at Devil's Hour. After we kind of went the first time, we were like, you know what? We should probably actually learn a lot more. And there's been so much more stuff we've learned since we just were like, let's just go a little explore before. And now we're just like, oh, this is actually horrifying.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
Daniel?
Yes, sir?
What the fuck is this?
What? Ah! Oh, dude, this is a funny story. Look at this. So my mom, they bought this in Mexico. It scared me. Look, I think it hates me because it had eyelashes and I took it off. And
Like recently?
No, it was since I was like 5. But she's been having it since we were 5, and I took it off when I was like 10. Dude, this shit scares me.
It's a good way to start. Okay. Today we are about to go visit the Texas Killing Fields.
I don't know if y'all have heard of the Texas Killing Fields, but I was in college up in Huntsville, Texas. So 45, that highway, they would always drop bodies. They would kidnap the girls and kill them and decapitate them.
I was there a lot. So quick little backstory about the Texas Killing Fields. This has started, when was the first killing begin? In the 70s?
Yeah, it was like
It's been 3 decades of killings, and the scariest part about this is they haven't caught the culprits. And they think it's 3 different serial killers.
Sorry.
There you go. Closer?
No, I just look goofy.
So basically, we're gonna go there, we're gonna investigate, we're gonna see if there's any paranormal, and we're hoping to find some answers, because right now there's no justice for these women, and they're just probably there waiting to see if anyone will truly figure out how they were killed and who killed them.
And based on the location, I know we're just saying the killing fields, the Texas Killing Fields, so it's off 45. It's off of 45 heading towards Galveston. It's a mile to the left of
Livingston?
45.
Oh. Yeah.
Sweetie, Livingston's.
I thought it was in Livingston, Texas. It's not in Livingston?
No. Deadass, can you look at it real quick? No, it's in League City.
Oh. You would be absolutely. Okay, sorry.
Livingston
So the
is
Texas
up
Killing
north.
Fields is in League City, right off of 45 in a marshland. And that's what the scariest part is. It's just a random patch of field.
25 acres to be there.
Yeah, 25 acres. That is just rainy and mushy. A perfect place to dispose of these bodies. And no one knows. And that's what's the craziest part about all this, that no one knows.
We're gonna cleanse. Okay, because that's the thing. So
Do we believe in ghosts?
I've seen some shit out there, and like even in this house. So my grandpa died a couple years ago. Why? He's appeared a couple of times. And this bitch, we got this bitch from Mexico. Can we curse?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can.
Her eyes moved, by the way. Did you know that? Look. Oh, I think I. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, This is a palo santo. This is what they use in the churches. Not churches like the food, but the church, like the Vatican. So let's cleanse this air. Okay.
Oh, it went on.
Yeah. So if you smell it, this is what they burn at the church to like.
Almost took my eyebrows off. So what does this do?
It's supposed to. So the reason I got this one day, I got scared. So I was having dreams of like death and shit. Y'all think I'm laughing, but I was scared. Did it turn off?
If it turns off, what does that mean? Got it. I'm happy that you know all this, because...
No, well...
So, I'm not gonna lie, so lately, so we've been discussing doing this for a while. In the last week, I have not been able to sleep, and I wake up around 3 o'clock.
Did we... Today, we woke
We
up
woke
almost
up
near
the exact same time, and I was like telling him, I was like, I've been having spooky stuff, and I just have not been able to sleep well. But I was like, I don't know if we're stepping into something that is gonna be like too much. But I also want to know.
I believe that if you go looking for something, something might come back with you. And I told my grandma, you know, Mexicans, they believe in like if you mess with something, it can attach to you and you can bring it to somewhere. So that's why I think cleansing and just like, I know the candle's not gonna do enough. At least it helps my head and like anxiety.
Do we need to pray over it?
Let me pray in Spanish.
Okay.
Limited Spanish, but
Okay. Well,
pray.
me too.
No, me.
Oh.
Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega Señora por nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amen. That was part of one prayer, but I don't know the whole thing. But that did sound scary. It gave me goosebumps. My nipples got hard. I don't know why.
He said, I feel paranormal. If his nipples get hard, we know that something's happening. So the next time you'll catch us, we'll be at... We're gonna head there right now.
League City. We don't know what we're running into, or like what we're gonna... You never know.
You never know. With paranormal stuff and with all these things, you do have to be aware and know your surroundings. But it's also, you have to be weary and scared and prepared for real people. Because that's where the real scary part
is. The enthusiast of the killers who like get going based on like killers and stuff. That's what's scary. That's what I'm like.
So that's what we're gonna be very careful. We're not gonna just go in. We're going a day before to see it in daytime, know our surroundings, know where we're gonna go at night. But you get to travel along with us as we.
How scared are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Honestly, like
with everything that I've been having dreams and just researching, probably a solid 6. As of right now. At nighttime, it will be like a 13.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The other day when we were supposed to go, I was like freaking out at work. I thought we were going in over our heads. We were going unprepared.
Unprepared. So that's what we're trying now, and we're definitely gonna go get ourselves cleansed. We're gonna do all the things that we need to do.
Okay, we gotta blow this candle out.
Alright, you
1,
ready?
2, 3. I'm scared. Okay.
Ghost Adventures next. Hi, baby bells. Hi, pumpkin. Hi. What it? Cheez-Its?
And then Nature Valley Bar.
Okay.
I'm sure there will be a gas station over there.
Well, I don't think we need all this stuff. It's only an hour drive.
Hold on. I'm scared.
We're going during the day. You know how freaked out we're going to be when we have to go at night?
Yeah, no, it's not. Shit.
What?
Lost my glasses.
Oh. I think you have contacts in your eyes.
Sunglasses, bro. I have keratoconus.
What is that?
Fucked up pointies. Okay, so let's just go here. Towards League City. Oh.
Is it far?
No, it's 40 minutes. We're gonna take the tolls.
Still is, I was just like, for how many women that have went missing, well, bodies that got discovered that went missing, it was like they went missing and then everyone was like they ran away. But 30 women, like if we could like uncover a name or just a little bit of evidence that could lead to them being arrested.
And that's what I was reading, that the reason that there wasn't that much coverage because they thought they ran away. It's sad.
It's sad, but hopefully we'll get something from this.
Okay, so you guys, we're approaching Irvin Street. We're in League City.
Irvin Street.
Look, you guys, I don't know how close it is, but this is where we're going. We're 3 minutes away.
Okay.
Turn left onto Irvin Street, then arrive at your destination.
Where's that?
We need to find where Calder Street's at. Yeah, this seems like it. We can park in a neighborhood and walk.
Good walk, yeah. Yeah, I think we should turn and go through the whole field, like look around it. Opening's right there, but it probably is gonna be closed.
Yeah, no, there was the other better opening over there. You could just say we're at the church field.
We're currently here.
Let's see how deep we can go. And I'm gonna...
Okay, well, oh look, there's flowers and stuff over there.
That quietness.
It's very, very quiet.
This is like...
It is eerie. Yeah?
That's her, Laura Miller.
Is it?
Dude.
It went off.
But yeah, I didn't notice till later. I was watching that on Maury Povich, and it was all about that, and I was like, oh my gosh. I lived in that for a few months.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I was thinking, oh wow. And that's the first time I become aware of it. And so then I kind of started looking into it a little bit after that, or watching that show and stuff.
So did you have any like creepy experiences or no, not really?
No, not really. I mean, like I said, I didn't have, I was clueless. I was just going on my walk and didn't think a thing in the world about it until I watched that show and they started talking about Lake City and that safari theme park and that. I thought, oh my gosh. At that time, it was just like a pasture. It was desolate. I mean, there was no houses really.
So that's why it was probably like the prime place for it to happen because no one was there.
Yeah, I think that guy had he had leased acres and acres of land there to put in his horse thing.
What's his name? Graham's Robert? Was it Robert something?
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to him or no?
No. Thank goodness.
Good, thank goodness. That's creepy that you were so close.
I thought, if that guy's that smart, they said he was a genius.
Yeah.
I thought, he's going to be able to think of how to cover that up and stuff. Oh, that guy, he committed suicide, I think. I think he parked himself on the railroad tracks on his lawnmower or something and let the trains hit him.
Really?
He was a weirdo. I mean, the things that he said and did. I mean, in one sense, he acted like he was just a normal old, Texas country boy type thing. But then, on the other hand, he would say some of the craziest, weirdest stuff that was just creepy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he did it or was innocent. But honestly, there's been about 30 murders. I think it was more than one. I think there was probably 2 or 3 serial killers during all that time. Who knows? It's weird, though.
Alrighty, well.
Enjoy your life. Be careful.
Alrighty, bye. Love ya.
Bye. Be careful.
Bye. I guess we're gonna get the investigation started.
Since the early 1970s, over 30 murders victims have been discovered along Interstate 45, just south of Houston, Texas. What is it known as?
Well, there's a 50-mile land stretch from Houston to Galveston, and it's been coined the name the Highway of Hell. But tonight, we are only investigating the 25-acre land called
The Texas Killing Field.
There's a Netflix documentary that y'all can, of course, you should go watch, and we learned a lot from that too. And it's called Crime Scene, The Texas Killing Fields, and it basically shines light on the 4 victims at the killing field. It started in the 1970s And at the beginning of that, that's when the Houston boom started to happen, and Houston population
Started booming,
increased.
yeah. Due to the economic boom in Houston, which caused thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, well, obviously hundreds of thousands of people, it made it easier for the serial killers to kill and to not
They'd go unnoticed.
unnoticed. In this time, NASA's Space Center opened in 1992, which was right when whoever was killing was
At the
killing.
time. During this time, there was two men. One named Clyde Hendrick and the other one named Robert Abel. Start with Robert Abel. Robert Abel was suspected since he owned a property near the killing fields. When we go to the killing fields, you'll see it is a stable. He owned a riding stable where he would allow people to come and ride his horses, and he was described as a very odd man. He was also known as a very smart weird man, one of the top tier smart men that worked as a NASA scientist, and has been known as to have difficult relationships with women. He has been married and divorced 3 times, with one of his ex-wives reporting that he threatened to kill her and that he mistreated horses, beating them, and would leave their bodies in the field to rot. He dug through his field. He kind of went through a lot of harassment and trauma, especially by one of the victims' fathers, and he ended up being innocent, or coming out as innocent. They had no evidence to convict him. There's another man named Clyde Hendricks. So Clyde Hendricks lived in the same area as one of the deaths, Heidi Faye and Laura Miller, 2 of the victims that are going to be in the killing fields that we're going to investigate today. In 2014, he was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter for the death of 29-year-old Ellen Benson. Hendrick has been released into an unknown halfway house from prison, just 8 years into his 20-year sentence, so he's out free.
Do know that.
The 4 women that we are going to Texas killing fields to investigate and see if we can find any evidence, help the family get closure, or maybe even just see if there's anything else that we can help with this cold case. The first girl, her name is Laura Miller. Next one is Audrey Lee Cook. The third is Donna Prudhomme. And then the first was Heidi Faye.
First of all, rest in peace. And that's the thing.
And condolences to all of their families.
Whoever did this put y'all through so much, and I just can't imagine.
There's a YouTubers that I follow. They're called Paranormal Files, and he had a woman that he FaceTimed that used to work at the stables with Robert Abel. In that Skype call, she discussed of a man named Will Abel, which was Robert Abel's son. And she reported that actually Will Abel was very aggressive to animals, was very scary, and if anyone was to do it, she believed it was him. So tonight, I think we should maybe use the spirit box, or we should ask if it was real Will Abel, and use the name Will because that's what he went by, but his name is also Robert. And I've always wondered, after researching all of this, I'm like, has anyone questioned him? His dad was very, very smart, so his dad probably didn't get caught with it, but who would cover up for their son? So there's a couple things that, I found very odd, and I don't know if the public knew, but yeah, Robert Abel had a son, Will Abel, and he's, once again, we're not saying he did it. We're not even accusing him of doing it. But we just want to see if the spirits maybe spike when the word Will gets mentioned, In the Netflix documentary, they talked about they weren't very thorough. They kind of were just like, oh, the girls just left. The girls just ran away. And
was that a gunshot? Oh my god.
Honestly, we're in the I'm supposed to say catacombs.
We gotta...
There's crazy things in this case, and we're hopefully can discover something tonight. To end this all, it's people, we want the public to know, and Netflix and everybody wants the public to know that they're not giving up. But it is now considered a cold case. And usually with cold cases, they don't get uncovered. And I think it's time to give these parents and families closure that they need. And we're not saying that we'll give that to them, but if we can help just a tad and learn
even
a little
just
bit
by
ourselves.
giving exposure.
As we said, we're gonna head there now. But what is very scary is humans and real people. So we are prepared. we're trying to stay calm, but you know, with 3 possible serial killers never being caught, it's a little scary. Next time you'll see us, we shall be at the Texas Killing Fields.
Where at?
Texas Killing Fields.
League City, sweetie.
Oh. Alrighty. See y'all in a sec.
Right now we're entering the entrance. This is near Laura Miller's Memorial. This is Laura Miller's grave.
We are headed into the killing fields. We just paid our respects at the memorials, and now we're going in to investigate some more and see what we can find. It's been really muddy and rainy currently, so we found a path, and that's where we're headed now.
Okay, Addison, initial thoughts. What do you see?
Initial thoughts.
Perfect place
It's
to hide.
very spooky. Logan, can you keep watch kind of towards the back, just in case, like every now and then?
Yeah. Okay, so look how the swamp. So we're gonna do this.
This is Daniel's cam. There's cups. So people obviously have been here. There's cups.
Come driving forward.
Just keep walking. What was that?
There's a lot of spider webs.
There's
Should we
what?
just do it?
Spiderwebs?
Okay.
Well, no. We'll go this way with the pass open. So Daniel, how are you feeling?
Honestly,
it's like, guys, honestly, like, it is creepy, but it's also woods. Like, I'm like, if you think of any wooded place. So we're gonna just go a little bit further. It's pretty dark, and so we're kind of having a hard time seeing, and it's musty, and my camera's getting fogged. So we're gonna go to a spot so we can ask her questions.
do you even remember how to get back?
No. So,
Okay.
but we'll meet y'all back. We'll get back on and show y'all everything once we get there.
I'm gonna keep recording on my phone.
So we ended up in this spot. It's all woods around us. We've been walking for like how many? 30 minutes, you think?
Good 30 minutes.
Yeah, just getting deeper into the woods.
But my thing is, you
Logan,
guys,
can you?
You guys, the thing with this is like, okay, a little bit more up right there.
There, here, yeah.
Okay. Don't cut our heads off.
So yeah, the thing about it is that it's just
You
very
can
spooky.
easily get
But
lost.
I think this is a time
For the point.
to use. But the first one we got is an EMF reader, and it basically scans like electromagnetic fields. But we're literally in a dense forest. We need to put our phones and stuff away and see if it detects anything.
Off.
Yeah, like energies. So right now there's nothing.
So first, okay, so is this, we can ask it questions. Green? It means
So
something?
let's put it over here.
I feel like the denser we go into the area. Oh, it's wet, sweetie.
If there's anything here, can you come touch the EMF reader?
So,
Did you hear that?
what?
Daniel, did you hear that noise?
Yeah, I heard that.
What noise?
Okay, well,
Okay, so we're not getting nothing here. Let's go by the graves.
we're not getting
It
any.
just turned red.
I think it's close to me.
Wait, what noise are you talking about?
Dude, no. Did you hear that, the way that wind
You know,
just blew?
yeah.
Okay, so you guys, so
So we're quite dense into the forest right now, so we're not getting any activity really. So we're gonna go back to the graves maybe, or get closer.
my thing is we need to start walking back that way so we can find where we're at. Because to be fair, I don't even remember. You, Addison, so like,
Wait, where's Logan?
what do you
He
mean?
was literally
Dude,
by
no,
us.
Stop.
Have you seen him?
Oh,
Logan.
my-
Okay.
Like, peace. Well, you saw that. It was weird how, like, we were all quiet with the EMF reader and it just...
Yeah, that's what the weirdest part is that it got so quiet, but then there was a noise, like in the background.
To the
No
right.
EMF, but it was just a noise. And that's what was like the creepiest part. Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys, so...
I think what we should do is do the voice memos. I think we should ask questions.
Yeah.
Record it.
There's a reader next to the windmill.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do when we're over there, we're gonna go lights off and just pointing at the thing, okay?
Okay.
So I'll have my phone and I'll have this little light, because that one.
I thought I heard like a scream, like an animal scream.
Oh, probably my stomach. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm going
What is that over there?
See, that's what I was thinking. It's just like a cardboard box.
What is it?
A cardboard box.
No, it's a piece of a couch.
Clothing. Hold on.
What is that? It's a piece of a bed, like an old school, old timey bed. Let's try the EMF reader right here. You know what's scarier? These bugs. Do you see anything? Any action?
Is someone here?
Should we set up and do the voice thing? Because we can see the outside from here.
Yeah.
We pause, we ask more questions, and then when we get in the car, we'll play it, and we'll see if we got any answers.
Okay.
Okay, Logan, can you come? It's quite muddy, sorry. I'll clean your shoes, I promise. Here you go.
Okay, so, look you guys, I don't know if y'all got the computer.
So I have a recorder, an old-fashioned recorder. So basically all we're going to do is just ask questions we want to know. We're going to record them, we're going to pause, and let anything that wants to let us know if they're here or not, or wants to talk to us, they can call back and we'll re-listen to it and we'll film ourselves listen to it.
We're gonna have to be completely quiet with this because anything could interfere.
So our EMF reader is still on. Good.
Yeah, it's just oddly it's weird. Any sound?
It's also weird because it's like very windy, but yeah, you get in the woods, it's silent. Right.
Okay, you guys.
Okay,
So
ready? So we're here
at the killing field,
and we know that there's been multiple deaths here, and we want to hear your story. So if you'd like to respond back, just say something into this little recording box, and we'll be able to tell your story. So
you can start as simple as.
So is there anyone here with us?
We're not here to harm you. We're here to help you and try to find answers for you and your family. Twist that way real quick. I just heard something. Okay. So, okay, my other question is, Robert.
Are you scared of a person named Robert? Are you scared of a person named Will?
Did you even catch a glimpse of the person who murdered you, or did they get you
by surprise?
By surprise.
Did you die in these fields or die somewhere else?
Give it time.
Did you hear?
You hear that?
Wind's picking up.
The wind's picking up.
Okay, so.
Do you want us to know your story?
Point it that way. Point it that way. You heard that, right?
Something dropped. If you want us to leave, you can give us a sign.
Okay, grab that and we're going over there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Point.
Can you shine the light on this paper? Stuck. Safe. Oh. So we're gonna head back over to the graves. Also, we're gonna ask some questions, then pay our respects. Then we'll ask a little bit more and go back to the car and listen. And then, hopefully we get something. So if y'all want us to come back and actually stay a lot longer, we've been here for a couple of hours. you want us to come back, make sure you like this video, subscribe. We'll be back. We might even try to do like a 24-hour challenge in the woods. Stay as long as we can without being caught. Doesn't that sound groovy?
Went this way. So every time we come here, I get either goosebumps and just like something just feels wrong. Like obviously something is wrong.
Would you say that every time we touch, you get this feeling?
I'm fucking dead. So, as we change batteries, I know it's hard to tell.
Yeah, this is the fuck buried next to a church.
Oh, I caught that.
They didn't like that. You did not like when I referred to that guy as a sick fuck.
So I'm still recording.
It went full red when I said that.
No, I caught that.
You were on to something when I said what I said over there because this thing jumped all the way to the top.
And I have that recorded. Yeah.
Okay. So what I said was, damn, like that sick fuck buried them next to a church. That's fucked up. And it jumped. And that someone didn't like that, or someone came near. I don't know. Does red mean they don't like it?
Yeah, it's just
or
they're
close.
Look,
it went
right
off
there.
again. It went off again. You got it?
Yep,
oh
I
my
got
god,
it.
it went off again when we were talking about it. Oh my god, babe.
I'm not excited about that.
Oh, sorry.
No, but my thing is, it's the fact that obviously you talking about the person is bringing them.
That's
okay.
Good or, I don't know if that's a good or bad.
We need to turn off that light now.
Okay, we're gonna shut this off. We're gonna shut this off as we head back because we can't get caught. But we've gotten some good signs. I mean, I don't know if it's anything that's gonna be helpful really, or any sign, but we still have the recording. So we're gonna head back and go to the graves, pay our respects, like I said. But I mean, if it's jumping, there's something definitely there.
Wait, I think that tells me that something about this is tied to the church. Because every time we mention my thought. Whenever we mention that their graves are in the closet of the church, does anyone know if this church was here before
isn't
or
a
after?
grave, it's a memorial.
But my thing is,
Well, was this church here before or after the memorial?
I don't know that idea.
Because something about the proximity between the two is causing activity.
It went off.
oh my god, it's off.
It's going off right when you get near it, which is kind of weird. Okay. I'll turn this back on. Okay.
Is there someone here? I hear noises and it's here. Oh,
Is the person that killed the girls here with us?
is the person who has been accused of killing you the actual person?
Sounded like it. Okay. If you're here with us, could you give us a sign? Do y'all need help getting out? Are y'all stuck here?
Prudhomme, are you here?
If someone's here, can you come stand by our EMF? It has a little light on it.
Oh.
So we're about to leave. So can you give us any sign that you're here with us?
Are y'all mad that we're here, or does it comfort y'all that our presence are here? Does it comfort y'all that people come and try to solve y'all's mysteries? Or does it bother y'all and do y'all think that y'all just want to rest in peace? Are y'all resting in peace?
Okay, so we recorded on this video recorder, and so now we're gonna listen because we asked a couple questions, so we're gonna play it back and see if we got anything, if that was a bust. We didn't really get anything from a spirit box, maybe something little. We'll have to kind of go back over the footage and see. But But yeah, so we're gonna just re-listen to this, and hopefully we caught something. Okay, so we're here
At the killing field.
and we know that there's been multiple deaths here, and we want to hear your story. So if you'd like to respond back, just say something into this little recording box, and we'll be able to tell your story. So
You can start as simple as...
So is there anyone here with us?
We'll give you 5 seconds. So, we're here to help you.
We want to know your story.
What was that?
Twist that wheel real quick. I just heard something. Okay.
Okay,
So, my other question is, Robert.
Are you scared of a person named Robert? Are you scared of a person named Will?
Did you even catch a glimpse of the person who murdered you, or did they get you
By surprise?
by surprise? And my thing is, it's like,
Did you die in these fields or die somewhere else?
give it time.
Did you?
You hear that?
The wind's picking up.
Okay, so
Do you want us to know your story? Did you hear that? Babe, turn that
There's like a
way, that way.
breath.
you heard that right?
That's
Something
kind of
dropped.
weird.
If you want us to leave, you can give us a sign.
Okay, grab that and we're going over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like,
Okay.
dude,
so
there's like things there that
we're here.
creep me out because the fact that it aligns perfectly when we heard something. Remember, we're
Yeah.
just like, and it would be something as small as like the wind picks up, and I would be like, hey, like, obviously not all of our cameras can catch everything, but like we would.
I mean,
feel,
definitely, like, some of it says, like, you know, it's one of those things you're gonna have to be there to believe it. And there's some things, but I'm like, it just even felt creepy.
No, and the
listening
fact that if you heard it in that part where we're just like, did you hear that? And then that's when
it like cut is, and then did you hear that? She's like, hopefully I can redo. There's like a breath, and it wasn't mine. It was like a.
What you gonna do with all that?
Don't think that was it. Why do you keep doing that? Well, I don't know if that.
What do you think? It's like, my thing is, you gotta understand it. Like, it's a whole different feeling when you're there than obviously when you're watching it through the phone or like a tablet or a laptop or TV.
But I also, maybe they just didn't want to talk to us. It could also be that. There could be, maybe they're at rest, and maybe it's.
But are they though?
We'll never know, I guess.
Or is it my thing is that is always in my head is like, I know they never fucking. Oh, I know that. My thing is that I know that they never found. Put the window down. Put the Miss Lace.
Look at your feet. What happened?
It took me some time to process that.
I've been sitting up there. I was watching. I've been filming. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. It looks like Addison. Like, really not. I was like, I'm about to scare the shit out of me. The film. I was hoping to. Did you film it? I got it. Yeah. I was like, I hope to God they're filming. Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. Although we don't know if we got anything really.
It's like, don't get me wrong, I got scared regardless. I really
We got
did.
very scared, but I mean, at the end of the day, like we said, we were just trying to bring more awareness to this case and hopefully get it opened back up. And hopefully get these families some closure, or hopefully the case just gets opened up. Some hope, yeah. Because cold cases just, you know, you are just left with the unknown. But we are not done. Our next case is extraterrestrial. Is that how aliens look?
Girl, what the fuck? She said.
But anywho, so follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on
YouTube. YouTube. That's
YouTube. This is it. So like and subscribe, and catch us next time with DNA Cases. We love ya.